Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this particular podcast. I just want to talk about the Alphland. Okay, this is a new interface, a new website that has been built by the Alephium core team, and it does something that's very remarkable. All over the Alephium ecosystem, we have different applications, so many other features that have been built into websites. What the Alphland does is that it aggregates everything together, brings them into one place so they can explore and see our features in one unified website. Okay, so that's what it does. I love the fact that they were able to make a comprehensive um, website that does all this. Okay, so it's right here. It's an Alphland, explore the Alephium ecosystem, discover 111 plus decentralized applications, tools, and services across Alephium. Okay, there's also a search button where you can like put any application or tool or service, and it will bring it out for your convenience and use. Okay, so I'll just go through the applications that are on this website page. They are very lengthy. I'll explain them, each and every one of them. Okay, but these two that are currently here are our two most recent launches: the PowerFi testnet and the Links Lab. Okay, I've made a video on a comprehensive review about the PowerFi testnet. Okay, but let me just talk about it here. PowerFi, what it does is that it's a decentralized finance, or let's say DEX website. Okay, it's called the app where you can have features like the portfolio, liquidity pool, staking feature, swap, bridge feature, buy. Okay, so you can just carry out everything in one particular website. Okay, we just put a click of a button. The swap is one of the most interesting feature for me because you can actually stake your ALF tokens to get X ALF tokens. Okay, I can lock it within a 30 days period. Although you can like unstake anytime you feel like unstaking to get your ALF coins back, but the stipulated period for staking is a 30 days period. Okay, so we'll have liquidity pools. You can add liquidity to any pool you want to add, and you get some rewards from the liquidity pool bonuses and transaction fees. Okay, we have the portfolio where you can just see all the tokens you have, what you have staked. It's just like a general overview. I recommend you look at my other video I made about the called dApp testnet, and you have a full knowledge of it. Right now, we're seeing the testnet phase is being battle tested. Okay, bugs are being discovered, so that's when we launch the mainnet, we have the full PowerFi website in full action. Okay, so for Links Lab, it's one of the companies we collaborated with, Alephium collaborated with. Links Lab is one of a very beautiful, the best platforms I've ever come across. Okay, so decentralized finance made powerful, simple, and everyday ready. Okay, so what it does is that it carries out decentralized services. All you just need to do is when you launch the app, you connect your wallet and you're good to go. There's no need for any KYC. So you put your assets to work and competitive returns on your digital assets through careful vetted decentralized finance protocols. Okay, and passive income with automated yield strategies. Choose from multiple risk levels and return rates. Start any immediately with no minimum deposit. Okay, so you can just carry a kind of yield investment to get yield interest instead of your money being idle. Borrow when you need it. You can like actually borrow funds, access instant loans backed by our digital assets with no credit checks or paperwork required. There will be a form of collateral security. You can like stake USDT to get ALF or vice versa. Okay, let's say you have a token and you don't want to sell it. Let's say you have your Alephium token, you don't want to sell it for its value. You can stake it. You can use it to borrow, and get USDT in return, and you pay back at the stipulated time you make your contract. Trade at the best rates. You can actually carry out trades on the Links Lab platform, send money seamlessly, um, send stable coins instantly across borders with near zero fees, eliminating the hassle of traditional international transfers. That's true. You can like send funds to your relatives in diaspora, or you can make payments like school fees or purchase of services. So Links Labs app carries out this transaction. You can just make a transfer instantly, transfer value anywhere in the world within seconds, avoid high bank fees and unfavorable exchange rates like money transfer and MoneyGram and Western Union transfer. Their fees are always very exorbitant and they take time to carry out that transaction. But with this, instantly within 3 or 5 to 5 minutes, the recipient will get the fund irrespective of the geographical location. Stable value guaranteed throughout the transfer. Yeah, for example, stable coins don't depreciate in value; they maintain their intrinsic value, which is $1. Spend crypto anywhere. Use your digital assets for everyday purchases with our virtual and physical cards. Okay, so Links Lab app card, and that's basically it. There are still lots of features of Links Lab. Like for example, you can come to the website, you can get to Links wallet, and you can also get into the app where you see features like the swap features, where you can swap instantly. So that's just one of the sites that's on this Alephium Alphland. Okay, so these ones are actually from Alephium. Our bridge features enable you to decentralize bridge to and from Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. Okay, so you can just like on the fly swap your Alephium tokens for tokens on the Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain. Okay, you don't have to go through the hassle of a centralized exchange with the KYC, the sign up, and all that. You just do it on the fly. So when you get to the bridge website, you see that you have the privilege of choosing between the Binance Smart Chain or the Ethereum Smart Chain to carry out your bridge swaps. Okay, so we have the Explorer. The Explorer, explore and search Alephium blockchain. This is where you can like input your transaction hash ID to see everything that happened within your transaction, like a timestamp, blocks used, amount of tokens sent or received, Alephium official wallet, mobile, desktop, and browser extension wallet. So it's talking about different configurations and type of wallets we have. We have the mobile wallet, which is currently available on the Android, Google Play Store, and the Apple iOS. That's for the mobile wallet. We have a desktop wallet, which is version 3.2, works in Windows 10 and Linux operating system. We have the browser extension wallet, which you can use in your Google Chrome or Brave browser, MetaMask. So we have the PowerFi. I've explained PowerFi above. So you can browse to see other applications we have on the Alephium ecosystem. Let me click it. Let's see. So there are lots and lots of them. I'm just going to go so you have an overview of most of them. Remember, there are about 100 and something, so I won't be able to go through all of them. Alpha Trading Bot, that's interesting. Your gateway to Alephium blockchain. So Aura. So we have Spotlight, okay, handpicked by our team. We have Alpha Bank X. I've made a video about this. It's just very similar to what Links Lab does. You can actually there's ABD tokens and ABX tokens, which you can like stake to get ALF tokens in reward. ABX is currently available on MEXC exchange, so you can buy your ABX tokens, you stake it on Alphland, and you'll get Alephium tokens as ALF tokens as your reward. Okay, and also borrow the native ABD stable coins using your ALF. You can also borrow ABD tokens and use your ALF tokens as a collateral security, and use your ABD tokens to carry out whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, when you pay back, you get back your ALF tokens. Okay, so you have your ALF pad launch for IDO. IDO stands for initial DEX offering. Okay, so this is a launch pad for IDO. So when we have initial DEX offerings, they are populated on the ALF pad with a roadmap. You can head there for more information. We have ALF 2048 Arena, a competitive on-chain 204 game on the Alephium blockchain. So it's a very interesting game that just came out. One of our core developers created the game. It's like a port. You just put some Alephium tokens and start playing the game, and there's a timer. So when the time runs out, the recipient that made the last transaction will receive the whole tokens. Okay. We have Aura, decentralized prediction marketplace. Okay, so for example, when I made a video about Aura, we're trying to like have a time frame, a time estimate of when our core dApp testnet will be launched. Okay, so people started making predictions. They started making some bets with their Alephium tokens, and those that were able to fall within the time frame of their predictions will be rewarded handsomely. And Aura also have other features like politics, sports. So it's very interesting that Alephium is being listed there. I feel that the prediction market has a robust capacity of about $14 billion. So it's interesting we're there. Chain reaction, last player wins the game. Dead rare, okay, NFT marketplace. And NFT stands for non-fungible token, okay? So this is a non-fungible marketplace where you can buy and sell NFTs. We have DIA Oracle, cross-chain Oracle, Elysium Finance, Henry Coda, Lenify, where you can go to learn and earn platform for mini games. You can actually learn here about the Alephium ecosystem and be rewarded handsomely while learning, okay? Ledger Wallet, hardware wallet support for all Alephium tokens and the decentralized applications. So this is a hardware wallet, a Links app of wallets, desktop aggregator, DEX aggregator, and lending protocol. I've talked about this. Nightshade, Orderbook DEX, one key wallet, hardware and software wallet, support for all Alephium tokens and decentralized applications, presence protocols, NFT proof of attendance protocol. So we always have AMAs. AMA stands for Ask Me Any Questions, or Ask Any Questions. Okay, so we have kind of like conferences and digital podcasts. So presence protocol is a kind of website where you can like prove you attended the session. Okay, then you mint a token which you can sell. SafePower wallet, I've covered this before. It's a hardware and software wallet that supports for all Alephium tokens and decentralized application. SafePower is an independent company, so it's very interesting that we're able to partner with them. We have Tangent Wallet. I've also made a video about this. It's a hardware and software wallet support for Alephium. We mine, okay. So there are lots of different categories, explore categories like bridges, tools, analytics, infrastructure, wallets, education, decentralized finance, quest, social on-ramps, NFTs, mining, artificial intelligence, security, games, okay? So when you click on any of them, you'll be able to like get more information. For example, when you click, let me click on mining, okay? We'll have Ant Pool, credit, Cryptum Pool, lots of information, EMDC, lending, crypto mining pool and ecosystem. So when you want to mine the Alephium token, you can decide to join a pool. You join other miners that and get reward when the block is broken. We'll have education, we'll have wallet. Let's click on wallet. We'll have Alephium official wallet, FX wallet, Gold Share wallet, Ledger wallet, Linkslab wallet. I love the way they've been organized. Okay, so that's basically it. Alphland is a kind of like website that just integrates everything about Alephium into one particular website, so you don't have to like start having a hassle on how to like keep this particular website, or you're trying to remember what you have come across before. Everything is here. I would say this is one of the most greatest innovation in the Alephium ecosystem, because it's a very creative one, because it brings everything together and makes everything easy and organized. So if you have any questions about any of the sessions we've talked about, don't hesitate to head to our Telegram group to ask your questions. We have administrators around the clock that will be able to answer your questions, or you can ask me directly in the video. I'll be able to like answer your questions to the best of my ability. And what are you waiting for? Head to alf.land and check this out. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one. Take care of yourself and bye.